Shape up, shipheads. It's Shipshape Update with Comic Book Man.
Stand by to receive our transmission.
That empty feeling can only be filled with new comics. Comic Book Man has the prescription. Available February 16th, 2011.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. It's time for Shipshape Update!
Hey!
And this is the update for Wednesday, February the 16th, 2011. This is your teachable moment for everything that's coming down to alternate reality this coming Wednesday. And if you show up this Wednesday, you will find 109 reorder items. That's right, 109. 109 reorder items that are coming back to the store this week. They're not here right now, but they are coming back. Also, you'll find 169 brand new items that are coming to the store. You put that all together, that's 270 total items that'll be here at Alternate Reality. They are not here right now. They will be here this coming Wednesday, the 16th of February. 8 a.m. is when the doors open. Don't you dare miss it. And of those 270 new items, 122 of them will be comic books. And of course, the comic books are always 15% off here at Alternate Reality for every day, for everyone. So stop on down for that. And if you bought them all, it would save you $56.09. Now, we're going to get to more of that in a horse race coming up in a few minutes. $56.09. You should get your piece of the pie. First thing I want to mention is this. Yes, Mo, Larry, and Curly were all arrested. No, this is a Southtown Star. It's a local newspaper, regional newspaper. If you live on the north side, your version of this is the Herald. Down here, it's a Southtown Star. And the reason I'm mentioning it is
look at who's
this. Southtown Star gave me and the store a lovely little write-up, which I just want to point out to everyone. It's in today's paper.
Doesn't look anything like you.
Which is Thursday, February the 10th, 2011.
Now you know when we're taping
It's in that
this.
issue. You can also go online to the southtownstar.com and call up this article. Just go to if you can't find it, just do what I always do. Just go to the search engine, type in alternate reality. This will come up. But this is a very nice write-up that I got and the store got. And I want to thank Casey Toner. He came in and interviewed me a couple of weeks ago about this. Two corrections I do want to make about this, and they're very minor, but I do want to point them out. It mentions in the article that Alternate Reality was first located in Oak Lawn. It was not. 108th and Pulaski was where I first opened up this store, Alternate Reality. And that, of course, is in Chicago. Actually, Mount Greenwood, right on the border of Oak Lawn and Chicago, but was in Chicago. It also mentions here the Comic Book Emporium, which I ran back in the late 70s, early 80s, was in Oak Lawn as well. It's not, obviously, because it was located at 109th and Western, which is deep, deep into Chicago. As a matter of fact, that's the beginning of Beverly, 109th and Western, the Beverly neighborhood. But I just want to point those two things out, primarily because we're located here in Chicago, and we're very proud of the fact that we're here in Chicago. We make fun of Mount Greenwood all the time here on the Outhouse, but really, we love Chicago and we love Mount Greenwood. And this is a great place to raise your family, and it's a great neighborhood, and if I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be here. So I just wanted to point those two things out. I have never, ever, ever owned a store in Oak Lawn. Sorry, Oak Lawn, but you're all more than welcome to come down here to the store. Also, the other thing I want to mention is Infestation Month continues. IDW's Infestation event is raging throughout the Transformers, the Star Trek, the G.I. Joe, and Ghostbuster universes. And to celebrate, we're zombies devouring all of these worlds. I'm knocking 25% off all of my trade paperbacks and back issues from all of those 4 worlds. So come on down. That's going to be all month long here at the store. Get 25% off. I'll also have Dollar Day Dollar books, which I don't have out right now. I still have the Fantastic Four ones up from last month. Haven't gotten to do the Star Trek and the other ones yet. But come on down for those sometime soon. I'll have Dollar Day books for those. But 25% off all back issues and trades right now. This week, the first day sale has 40% off savings on the flagship characters of the Marvel Universe, the hottest indie series of the last year, and a MILF with a gun. And it all begins with this magazine, Cinema Retro. This is a European magazine that we get here at the store. It's all about 60s and 70s horror and a little bit of science fiction, but mostly genre stuff. You might want to pick this up. This has a big interview in it with Rod Taylor. Not so much an interview, but a retrospective on his career. Also stuff about Diana Rigg in her S&M Hellfire Club outfit and some Italian cinema and a whole lot more stuff. Time machines on the back of this issue. And this has an $11.99 cover price, but if you come in this coming Wednesday, it will only be $7.19. Also this week, 2 trade paperbacks, and they are Captain America by Jack Kirby Omnibus hardcover. It's a $74.99 book, $44.99 this coming Wednesday only here at the store. Everything in this book is written and drawn by Jack King Kirby. It collects Captain America 193 through 214, Captain America's Annuals, numbers 3 and 4. Captain America Bicentennial Battles Treasury. And it's Jack Kirby at his finest and kookiest. It's some of the absolutely off-the-wall weirdest stories of all time. Captain America and the Falcon face racism and government corruption, nothing goofy about that, as the deadly secret empires infiltrated American society and plans to drive the entire country into war with the madness-inducing Fox TV! No, the Mad Bomb. Mad Bomb. It's 568 pages long and it's rated A. Also this week, Morning Glories Volume 1 trade paperback. It's got a $9.95 cover price, $5.99 here at the store. It's written by Nick Spencer. It's drawn by Joe Eisma, E-I-S-M-A, collects Morning Glories 1 through 6. The Morning Glory Academy is one of the most prestigious prep schools in the country, but something sinister and deadly lurks behind its walls. When 6 gifted but troubled students arrive, they find themselves trapped and fighting for their lives as the secret of the academy reveals itself. It's 192 pages long, and of course, it is in full glorious color. 4 comics this week that are 40% off. Garth Ennis' Jennifer Blood, number 1. It's a $3.99 cover price, $2.39 here at the store. It's another Dynamite book. It's written by Garth Ennis, drawn by Adriano Batista. Jennifer Blood is a suburban housewife and mom by day, a ruthless vigilante by night. Every day, she makes breakfast, takes the kids to school, cleans the house, naps for an hour or two, makes dinner, puts the kids to bed, kisses her husband goodnight, and then the fun begins in her life. Man, she's got to be a chainsaw in bed. This suburban Punisher is about to be unleashed on a story that can only be told by the legendary Garth Ennis, who will also have a bonus interview in this issue.
Mrs. Blood, can Johnny come out to play?
This is a new ongoing series from Dynamite. Also this week, Hawkeye Blind Spot, number 1 of 4 from Marvel. $2.99 cover price, $1.79 here at the store. Written by Jim McCann, drawn by David Lopez. It's the past, present, and future of the world's greatest archer as Hawkeye is left blindsided after the events of Widowmaker. And with his new vision of the world and his life, Clint Barton must first re-examine how it all began. This is a 4-issue miniseries that's basically Marvel's excuse to do a secret origins of Hawkeye.
2 words, Braille arrows.
Braille arrows. This issue is 32 pages long and rated T+. Amazing Spider-Man 654.1. It's got a $2.99 cover price.
Beginning.
$1.79 here at the store. Of course, it's from Marvel. It's written by Dan Slott, drawn by Paulo Sequeira. This is a special .1 issue, so start reading right here and witness the birth of a brand new Spider-Man and the start of a brand new story arc. Bonded with the dangerous and powerful Venom symbiote, the new web slinger in Spidey's life, who's Flash Thompson, by the way, is showing Peter Parker up in the hero department. Plus, who will Spidey turn to now in his darkest hour that people don't like him as much as the new Venom? Oh, it's not who you think. This is 32 pages long and it's rated A. And finally, we have our book of the week. Silver Surfer, number 1 of 5, $2.99 cover price, $1.79 here at the store. This will be 40% off all week long. It's written by Greg Pak, the man who brought us Planet Hulk. It's drawn by Steven Segovia, the man who drew Dark Wolverine. A new beginning for the Silver Surfer. The Sentinel of the Spaceways walks the Earth once more, and only the High Evolutionary understands his true potential. But the Evolutionary has his own agenda, which may cost the Surfer everything. Can the Herald of Galactus survive the judgment of Norrin Radd? You know, the guy underneath all the silver stuff, the actual guy inside the Silver Surfer? We'll find out in this miniseries. It's 32 pages long, and it's rated T+. And now it's time for the horse race. Coming in this week, in first place, we have Marvel Comics with 22 titles. DC's in second with 21. IDW is in third with 10. Blue Wave is in fourth with 9. And
Blue Wave?
Blue Wave.
What the?
Bringing up the rear is Image Comics with 7. We've got a total of 35 indie titles, 18 Crap Factor titles, and altogether that's 122 total comics that are coming in this week. As I mentioned before, if you bought every one of this week's new comics, it would cost you $373.96, but you will save $56.09 on that total if you come down to Alternate Reality and bought them here just by showing up and walking in the door.
That ain't hey.
You don't have to do anything, just show up and buy them. It's all week long here at Alternate Reality. Don't you dare miss it. Now it's time to go to the Kids Corner and find out what's happening for kids comics for this week. And we're in the Kids Corner with a bunch of stuff for kids of all ages that are going to be here this coming Wednesday. And they include 7 reorder items, books that have been here in the past, which are gone, but will be back this coming Wednesday. There's 7 items. They include Star Wars, Marvel, manga, and much, much more. Be sure to go to the store's website, check out what those are. I'm not going to go over them here. Trade paperback-wise, they got 3 brand new trades coming in this week. Archie New Look Series Volume 5, Goodbye Forever trade paperbacks coming in this week. Disney Fairies Graphic Novel Volume 1, Prilla's Talent, Prilla. I've never heard of Prilla. She must be one of those Disney princesses. And Incredibles trade paperback Volume 5, Truth or Consequences. Those are coming back in this week. Magazine-wise, I've got Betty and Veronica Double Digest number 188, and that's it for the magazines for this week. And I have no show and tell for you either this week because of the storm and the shipping and stuff being late. I do get magazines from other distributors. That stuff's been late, so I've got nothing to show you right now. I'm sure I'll have more next time, though, when we meet. Comic book-wise, I will have in these 8 new comics: Archie and Friends number 152, Darkwing Duck number 9, Donald Duck number 363, Mickey Mouse number 305, sounds like a Disney heavy week coming in, Ratchet and Clank number 6 of 6, that is the last issue for that miniseries, Simpsons Comics 175, Tiny Titans 37, and the kids' book of the week is Young Justice number 1, written by Art Balthazar and Franco, drawn by Mike Norton, and it's based on the all-new hit animated show from Warner Brothers. It's moving day, and Superboy and Miss Martian are choosing up their rooms in their new headquarters, but the Boy of Steel is haunted by memories and strange visions of his past. I have no idea what those could be. I haven't seen the Young Justice series, but I've heard a lot of good things about the few folks who have seen it. So I'm really looking forward to catching it at some point in the near future. Anyway, this comic is 32 pages long, and of course, it is in full color. And now, let's go back to Command Central and find out what's late shipping for this coming week. And we're back from the Kids Corner. Late list for this week. I have 49 items that have been added to the late list this week. Be sure to go to the store's website, check out all the shipping pages. Late list is on every single page, and I update it every week. Take off the old stuff, I put on the new stuff. It's a brand new list every week. For this week, though, the 49 items of note, I want to mention Batman Incorporated. Numbers 5 and 6 have both been pushed back. Batman Europa 1 and 2. 1 isn't even out yet. 1 and 2 have both been pushed back. Danger Room Sessions, Psylocke Fine Art Statue and Danger Room Sessions Wolverine Fine Art Statue have both been pushed back. Hulk 30.1 and Hulk 31 have both been pushed back. Outsiders 37 and 38 have both been pushed back. But the basket case for the week this week is Thunderstrike, number 4 and 5. Number 4 is shipping on March the 2nd, and number 5 is shipping now on the 30th of March. So those aren't coming out till then. This just shipped this week from where we're at right now. This is new this week here at the store, but you're not going to see 4 and 5 for a little while. Also, I want to mention, of course, is the checklist. Checklist I don't have ready yet at the time of taping, but it will be on the website very shortly, so be sure to go to the store's website, go to the checklist page, right-click on it. When you see the print icon, hit print, and a checklist should come spitting out of your printer. It's got all the 122 books on it that are shipping this week for you can have and hold in your very own. And last thing I want to remind you about, of course, is the Southdown Star write-up. If you get a chance, read it. I would appreciate it. It's got all sorts of wonderful information about me and the store, and you know, anything you might want to know about us is there in a Cliff Notes version.
Learn some comic book man secrets.
Yes, comic book man secrets. Anyway, that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here.
Oh, we're not done.
Oh, we're done. All right. We got nothing else. As I mentioned before, go to the store's website if you want more information about this week's shipping. But until next time, this is Comic Book Man saying
what?
Bye! And the hero of the month this month at Alternate Reality is IDW's Infestation event, which covers 4 universes: Star Trek, Transformers, G.I. Joe, and Ghostbusters. And all of my trade paperbacks for all 4 of those universes are 25% off all month long. All my hardcovers, all my softcovers, all my omnibuses, everything related to those 4 universes is 25% off all month long. So stop on down to the store and take a zombie-sized bite out of some savings here at Alternate Reality. Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.